Hello and welcome to Sky Factory with me, most everyone, aka MrSuryt. To stop and think what it was I was playing just then. Ah well. Anyway, where are we? What are we doing? Trying to automate ores is what we're doing. The thing is, I've just realised something. I've missed a step. I kinda have missed a step. And so, today, whilst I would like to be fully automating using machines and all this lovely power that we're now making, I'm not going to. Nope. Nope. Today I'm getting stuck in water. Oh, no. Today I'm going to just take a step back and automate, well, semi-automate the collection of ores. Whilst I also wipe my nose because I've got a runny nose. But you guys didn't need to know that. Anyway, let's get a move on with it. Let's get this happening. And what we're going to need is a bit of iron. A little bit more iron than that, in fact. And we don't quite have enough, so back to this thing. Now this here is actually the step that I'm going to automate. Oh, wait. Got it. The step that we're going to automate today. Oh, dang, we already had some. Not to worry. We are also going to need a little bit of string for future, so we may as well make sure we've got saplings. Ah, yeah, we've got plenty of saplings, because we're going to turn the vast majority of this here into string, hopefully. If we can get through here. I said if we can. You're in the way, tree. Alright, so we're just going to have to put it all down around here. Seriously, who puts a tree there? Apart from me. Alright, yep. Okay, that's going to have to do. That'll spread. That'll give us, hopefully, some string. We do need a fair amount of it. But that's not really where we're going today. Today we need wood. Just give me a little bit more wood, please. I'm going to need some cobble. Actually, I've got plenty of cobble in my inventory, don't I? Going to need some glass, which we have. And we're going to need tin. Tin, I know we've got some tin here somewhere. Which one is tin? Silver. It's tin. Need to cook you up. 7 of. It's not my magic number, my magic 8, but that'll do. That'll do for the time being. As again, I have to wipe my nose. God dang. Sorry about that, guys. It's just one of those days. Still not 100%. Oh, we may as well go over here and have a look, seeing as we still do need bone meal. Yep. Got a bit. Yeah, a little bit. Got a little bit more monster jerky too. Excellent. Oh. Now some of that string has already, or some of those leaves have already turned the full colour, ready to be collected. We're not going to collect them just yet though. We only needed 2 tin as well, so it's a little bit extra. Ah, redstone. Ooh. Ah, excellent. It's going to need a little bit of you too. Alright. That's actually not meant to be tin, that's meant to be iron. And probably meant to be around the other way. Yeah. Gets us a pneumatic servo. We also need to pay attention. There we go. We need a bit of wood. And we need to put all this in the correct spot. There we go. A piston. Just had to take a small break there. Like I said, not feeling 100%. It's starting to get to me. Alright, what else do we need for this? We probably... Doesn't hurt if I actually look the item up. Let's do it that way. And it is... thermal expansion. We want... one of these guys. Alright, so we also are going to need a chest. So we'll make ourselves one of those. Oh, put all this together. A little bit of tin. Gets us one of these guys here. Now these things here are, well, basically it's a right click function. You can change it to left click, right click, left click, and it will, whatever you put in there, say one of these, perform the function of whatever right click would be with it. In this case, right click is placing it. Now if I was to get myself a little bit of gravel and right click on my oak sieve here, it'll actually put the gravel through the sieve. Let's see where we're going with this. We need our pickaxe. Hopefully I don't lose it when I use the pickaxe, because that would be a pain. Nope, we don't. Good. Place you there. Oh, now that is one thing that I did forget to do. Alright, round robin, yep, that's fine. Aim level. We don't want it to aim at level. We don't want it to aim one higher. Right now it's trying to put a piece of gravel right where I am. That's what we want. One lower. So let's get rid of you, and you'll see that it is actually placing and clicking the item through the sieve. And when it gets to the bottom, things spew out. And then I pick them up. That's how easy it is. I really should have done this earlier. Now the catch with this is, of course, we're going to have to put a few of these away. That's not really a catch. The catch is we still need to get ourselves the gravel. So I still do need to do all this here with the hammer. And of course we do need to come over and pick the items up. They'll stay there for a little bit. They'll stay there for 5 minutes anyway, so we can afford to let them just sit there. But regardless, we've got so much gravel now, or gravel potential I should say. We've got so much cobble that if we lose a little bit due to not picking it up in time, I'm not too worried. Oop. That got us a bit of gravel, I'm sure. A good little bit. Yep, that was a stack. Nice. Now that's going to keep going for some time. It's not fast. It's really not fast. This here is the basic system we will be using when we automate it over here. The real step, the hard step, and the reason why we've gone to all that trouble to get the power over there is because we need pulverizers. We need a couple of pulverizers in order. This one here doesn't use power, of course, so that's fine, but the pulverizers will use power, and that will automate the step where we place down all this cobble, not gravel, like so, and then hit it with the hammer. And the advantage, the bonus to that, we can put in there, we can put, instead of gravel, we can put the sand or the dust. Now pulverizer does make, from cobble, it will make both sand and gravel. Doesn't make as much sand, but it does make a little. So we will get a couple of different types of items as well. We won't just get the gravel items. Get this lot as well. Oh, there goes my hammer. Good thing we got plenty of cobble. Get the rest of you. Didn't leave any? Nope. Where'd it go? Almost another stack. Alright, we're going to leave that. That's going to last for quite some time. We will use probably about 4 of these, which is why we're making the string over here. Going to need a couple of these guys. Probably a couple more still. Put you there. Alright, we'll leave all that over there to do its thing. That gets us a fair bit of string. Gets us a fair bit more if we can get over there. Do I have an axe? Oi. Where'd my... Oh, there it is. That's weird. Pretty sure that was an axe to begin with. Alright, go and collect all these. A lot of string. Oh, we out. We are. Alright, well. A lot of wood as well. So let's make ourselves one more review. We've got plenty of wood. We need a few more sticks. Because we're probably going to need a couple more of those. And I'm going to get myself, once I've put all this here away, another short break there. What was I saying? Yep. Once we make a little bit of room in our inventory, we're going to make another axe, I should say. Collect all this here up. Apparently not all of it, because we don't have room for all of it. Alright, let's keep going with that. We're getting emeralds, we're getting lapis. We're not going to get redstone through this though, which is of course one issue we're going to have. But we will survive, I'm sure. Look at all that string. I'm going to have to go up there. Gonna have to go up there. Oh, a bit more string over here. But first, I'm gonna grab myself a couple more of these guys. Alright. Ladder time. Stair time, I should say. Gotta get up there somehow. Break you. Break you. Now we break this with the axe. That will eventually deteriorate. Once we get rid of all the wood, that is. Oh, whoa, whoa. Fell. Let me up. Have I got... Oh, I've already got it all. Okay. So I'm just going to use up that axe. Well, it's a good thing I did make another axe. Get rid of all this wood. Really, you end up with so much wood, it's more an annoyance, a hindrance. You end up having chests full of it. Alright, we'll get rid of this here too. Dunk. That'll all fall. This will all fall, most likely fall into the void, and I'll never see it again, but we got some of it that time. Not to worry, we need some of those saplings. We did collect a few saplings, not all of that was string. Oh, bit of wood. Replant these. Of course we do want a lot more dirt as well to fill out all this area. We'll get there. We got more important things to do at the moment. Oh, I'm out of food, wow. I forgot just how much it eats up your hunger bar. Using that little tree capitator type thing. I've run out of monster meat. Alright, place you guys back. Very good. Oh, bit of gold jumped out at me. Lapis. Don't need you right now. We'll need you later, but not right now. What else? We need a couple of the... Oops. Let me out of there. We need a couple of the oak sieves. It doesn't have to be oak, of course, but that's what we got plenty of, so that's what we're going to make it from. Silk mesh. Need... Oh, it's already put it all in there. That was, a few too many, maybe. Oh well. Oh well. Gets us 3. And that's actually us out of oak. 3, 4... Tell you what, we'll get 6. These things here, we definitely made too many of them. Uses for those are in the sieves, or the sieves, and that's it. So we probably just wasted a little bit of string. Be good if you could turn it into wool, maybe, but no, no, doesn't work like that. Maybe I'll put it in here, since it's made of string, along with gunpowder. Oh, look at that. Bit of coal, bit of flint, some more ores. Might as well put you there as well. Fill you up. It's going to be one of those days. That was another break for a crying baby. I was just thinking as I walked around the house, I'm not sure that my sniffling is all to do with me being sick. Although I'm not feeling 100%, and you're probably telling in my voice, could also be that my wife has just cleaned the house up, which drives me nuts. Yeah, I know, it's irrational. She'd cleaned. Her cleaning was also a little irrational though. She threw out my keyboard, a laptop, a CD player. What else did she throw out? She threw out power cables to things that we need. She just went nuts. I don't know. But she's also stirred up a whole ton of dust, which is possibly why I'm sitting in this now spotlessly clean room, sniffling so much. I do get a bit of hay fever. You know what? I'm going to cook all these guys up. These little guys. Silkworm. Very nutritious, very delicious. Keep going with this. Yeah, that's better. Let's see what we've got now. Actually, we've got a lot of apples too. Which we are currently putting in here. We might have to make ourselves a food chest eventually. Alright, so this here will help us get ores, which is going to help us with the next step over there. Oh, we're going to need a bit of lead, I think. Maybe even some silver. We need to get the power out of here, which is full. No lava going into it. Lava is going into it, but it's not really needing it. Which is the good thing about all these machines these days. It will only put what is needed in there. Or it'll only go through what is needed. We do need a few more of these transfer nodes. Right the way across, in fact. And across the other side. So that might be the next step. For that we're going to need a lot of iron though. But it's something we need to do, so... Just get a little bit more cobble. At least we can get ourselves iron relatively quickly at the moment. Oop. A few more ores. You, go up there. That's 4 more. Oh, hey now. There's a lot of you. Whack you in there. Keep making this iron. Oh, I need to replace my bucket too. I totally forgot about that. Oops. Just done a whole bunch of this just to get a bit more gravel. I'm also doing this. I'm going to make some dust. Is what I'm going to do. Need to put some dust through there as well. So that's this step. Well, actually, that step was gravel. Click all this. Work it back in half. Except for iron. Okay, a bit more gravel. We need the gravel for the redstone. Yeah, well, not the gravel, just the dust for the redstone. which we will need a fair bit of course. But we also need lapis, which we are getting just through that process there. Eventually we're going to use a little bit of glowstone as well, but that's some ways down the track. And there goes another hammer. I've actually got a little bit of gravel, did it? Or did I not use it all? Who knows with me? There's a bit more sand. Okay, almost a full stack. That should, hopefully, once we turn into dust, get a fair bit of redstone. As well as ores, of course. But I'm not as interested in the ores from the dust. It's kind of just more room that takes up in my chest. Ooh, that in the wrong spot. I'm looking forward to not having to do any of this here. Although it is, I don't know, kind of therapeutic, I guess. It can also be a little bit annoying. Now this here is on round robin. You can change that to randomly use items. So it'll just maybe use that 10 times before it uses this and that, etc. First slot only. We're keeping it on round robin. That means it will use the dust. Eventually. And there goes a piece of dust now. I call you away. And we are going to need a little bit of lead. Where are you? Right there. Oh, we've got quite a bit of you. Are you back? Wouldn't hurt to have quite a little bit more of you, mind you. Let's get all our ores transferred over. Oops. I'll pick you up right then. Right then and there. Oh, some lovely food. Oh, man. Yeah, you can go away. Pulverized copper dust, that's from... Actually, I've got a bit of that. That's from the actual dusts itself, so I might put you through as well. Bit of iron. Pick you up. Oh, jeez. Inventory's just... There's so much of this stuff. Inventory is just too full. We're going to go place these sieves. Let me get over here. There is a creeper over here. Why is there a creeper in my base? Wow! What a shot! Nice! F7 it. Where did that creeper spawn? Oh, he spawned right there. Oh. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. Sieves, just rest there for a sec. Where'd the torch go? Sieves. One little spot over here for him to spawn on, and he spawns on it. Alright, the power is going to send all that juicy power over to the pulverizers, which are going to line up here. Next to them is the autonomous activators, and they are going to be putting things into these here. Yeah, that'll do. It's a little messy, but oh well. Oh well. It's placed. Put my monster jerky in the monster... The monster chest, that's the one. Wow, look at all this. And there's some redstone, nice. And some bone meal. Yay, I suppose. Got you cooked up, so now we're going to put the silver in there. Anything else? Got a bit of platinum, apparently. Oh, bit of smooth stone too. A bit more than I can carry. Ooh, bit of redstone. Right, we can whack it all in there. Not gonna say no to that redstone, that's for sure. Oh, whoa, a bit of lag. Get rid of you though, so I can clear out all these furnaces of my smooth stone. And we... oh, jeez. We're gonna have to fill them up. Eventually. Alright, smooth stone, off you go. Wood. So you're carrying you around too. Off you go. Those items gone. Excellent. Now we can get back to our ores. It's going to be an episode of ores, I think. Going to have to make a little bit more room still. Oh, enderman over there. Get rid of these tools. Not going to need them for now. We're dead. No monster meat? Nope. Alright. The ender pearls are quite useful. We do have a fair few of them though. Probably more than we're going to need for some time, mind you. What are you doing in there? You go in there. My storage, whatever you call it, my how I store everything, it's pretty standard for me, pretty messy, but it does the job. Okay, what are you? Nickel. So you're gold. I was hoping it was the other way around. A bit more tin. A bit of platinum. Copper. We are going to need a good amount of you, but I was hoping this was copper. What is this? Aluminium. We don't really need so much of you. A bit more iron. A bit more copper. Copper. My nose is just... oh, it's driving me insane. Should be used to it. I have had hay fever for most of my life, but... let's split it. That'll give us just as much dust going through as the gravel. Here you go. Alright, let's cook a little bit of this up. Where's some copper? Get rid of you from there. Put in either gold or nickel, I'm not sure what I just put in. Gold it was. Put the nickel in there. Bit of aluminium in there. Oh. Bit more copper. Bit of iron. And some more aluminium. Where is going to need... you might need a little bit more. We'll put it in there. Bit more lapis, some glowstone. No redstone, unfortunately. We do have a little bit there. We're coming along. I do need to start making a couple more of the transfer node doodads. Take two of you. We're getting a little bit of lag actually, which is quite surprising. Okay. So that gets us another one of those. So we can go place that over. That'll get twice as much lava going into our generator. On my original world, my test world, just whack it there. Unfortunately it is going to go into the tank as well, but that's not a problem. We don't mind that filling up. Wrong button. Yeah, on my test world I've got 10 of these using lava, not fire, with probably about 10 generators, and that is too many generators for it. Be lucky if it could run 3 generators, which is why I do want to put fire under those crucibles. It's also why I've been saying I need more bone meal. I need more of those crucibles. Excellent, some more redstone. Well, that would be useful for a couple more of these, which we can probably get a start on, actually. Alright, what do we need from? We need the redstone, of course. We need some smooth stone, ender pearls, and some chests. Definitely got a lot of smooth stone. Should have more than enough ender pearls for the time being, and I don't think we're struggling all that much with wood. We are not going to use them all up though. Definitely not, we don't need that many. Okay, put the chests away, and you for the time being. You? What are we collecting just then? Oh, it's gold. Gold! Excellent. I need a lot more... actually, a lot more lapis is what we need, but iron. Iron is key for the time being. Which I've already collected. Alright, let's just collect all this stuff. What was that one? Tin. Dang. I was hopeful. I was hopeful that it was iron. We're slowly collecting ores though, we got a fair bit there, just not all the iron that we're after. I'm going to put all this up here until we're ready for it. What was that? Oh, it's lead. Okay. That. Certus quartz. I am looking forward to that. I am looking forward to being able to use applied energistics on here. Did I not put the Certus quartz in there, or did I get more the second that I made it? Well, it's in there now. Some bone meal. Oh, so this is the plan for today, is to continue to do this. We could try to make a couple more of these autonomous activators, but okay, that's going to need iron. So it's pretty much a waiting game to collect all the iron that we need. Bit of gold. I can make a bit of silver. I suppose we can get the power transfer going, so thermal expansion again, please. Why are you not mods? It's just in that spot where if you click on it, you're clicking on something behind it. Very annoying. Anyway, we got in the end. Alright, we're using a bit of power for this, and probably the best that we can do for the time being is going to be hardened, maybe? Actually, we can't even make hardened yet. We're going to have to start with lead. And that is usable, that is doable. That does take a lot of redstone. Wow, didn't realise it took that much redstone. Is that the only recipe? It is. Well. Fair enough. Looks like we need a bit more dust going through the system. Because we are going to need a good amount of redstone, it seems. Back to hammering this out. And I know that I'm also going to run out of hammer. That much is quite obvious. Alright. So, another hammer. We'll rebuild that one once we use this one a bit. Jump up. Oh, at least we're not chopping trees. I guess that's one good thing about this. We've moved up from chopping trees all day to smashing gravel. Oh, that's it, is it? This is what I was talking about, repairing it. Just puts a little bit more health on it. Doesn't, I mean, it's still using the same amount of resources. There's no great benefit for doing it that way. It just, I don't know, ease of items. It might have made this a little bit too big, a little bit too long. We'll manage. If you hit it close enough to the middle, it should get it all. Yeah, it did. Here we go. Back to waiting for our ores. It's a little bit more iron. A little bit more aluminium. Yay, that's the one that we want. Yay. Of course we don't. That's one of the few that we don't really care so much for. Let's get rid of you and you. Gunpowder. Don't know what we're going to do with all this gunpowder. I'm sure there's a use. Don't have anything else in here, no. Oh, blaze powder. There's a couple of uses for that. Once we're ready to use it. We're not going to have the iron to make those into the liquid transfer nodes for some time, so, or at least it seems that way. That'll do for now. Ooh. What about the pulverizer? What do you cost to make? Furnace, pulverizer. Now you need a bit of copper, a bit more redstone and gold, a bit more redstone and iron, and a bit more iron and gold, or steel. So that's 2 gold, 5 iron, 1, 2, 3 redstone. Ooh. So it's actually the iron, yet again, that we are short of. Always iron. Now this here is one of the problems with putting 2 different items through, the dust and the gravel, is we got 3 broken iron, and we got 2 pulverized iron. Obviously it'd be good if we could mix and match, but we can't. It's kind of just takes a little bit longer to get it all done, I guess. It's just annoying, but it has to be that way. Gunpowder, blaze powder. Bit more gunpowder over here. Guess we can go get those trees. Did I get gunpowder? I did, yep. Get rid of this certus quartz. Getting a good bit of the certus quartz there, though. Or the pulverized, the dust. Let's chop down these trees, get a little bit of dirt happening. Let me through. Again. Wood is in the way. Trees are in the way. And I used up my pickaxe, my axe, did I? I did. Well, I suppose we're making another one. Shouldn't be too hard. Not the first time I've done this. Okay, we'll collect... Oops. Collect all this up. Put it in barrels, making a bit of dirt over there. And then we might end up having to call it for the day. Some just fell down over in the mob spawner. My sticks. Bit of dirt through there. Oh, and an apple. Only the one apple out of all that. One apple. Let's get the saplings placed over here. I should stop putting that sapling right at the start there. But I'm not going to, because that would be too obvious, too easy. Alright, let's fill up these barrels. Get some of this put away because we just got too much. Too much. And you. And I think we're gonna have to call it for the day. That's the episode. We didn't really get anything major done. We've sort of half automated our metal production, but it is slow. We need a lot more iron before we can take it to the next step. I've just noticed that creepers are probably going to spawn up here, which is definitely not what we want. So let's whack a torch up here. Get that back. Alright, that's it. That's the episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I will see you next time. Dang. Bye-bye.